Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be continuing our Driving Empire limited edition car series. So basically, if you're not familiar with what we do here, first of all, I recommend you watch episodes 1 through 4 beforehand, and you can get caught up in that. And basically what we do is we're just going to take all Driving Empire's limited edition cars, and we're going to have 8 entries per video, and I'm going to have gameplay of the car in the background, and I'll tell you like a bunch of information about the car, like how you would have been able to buy it when the car made its debut, and my personal opinion on the car right after. So if you're also wondering what counts as limited edition, it's just anything that you can't buy at the dealership right now. So that just includes Game Pass cars, car pack cars, actual stock cars, stuff like that. So now I guess without further ado, you can get comfortable and we're gonna hop right into it. Starting off our list at number 1, we have the 2011 Ferrari FF. So the Ferrari FF was accessible in the Driving Empire Christmas event, and if I remember correctly, this car costed like 250 presents or something around that range, maybe 250. But anyways, this car was the second most affordable car you could get during that event, and lots of people have this car. It is extremely common. And I will say, if you do not have this car, that's also another missed out, because this car is actually a pretty good car. Like, not only is it a 4-door Ferrari, not only does it have really good like interior detail and everything, but this thing is actually a monster in performance. So yeah, and it is a lot of fun to drive this, so if you missed out, it's tough. At number 2, we have the Lexus LFA Nurburgring Edition. So in order to have gotten this car, you'd have to have the LFA back in Driving Empire before, I think maybe before December or something like that, December 12th, I don't remember the exact date, but anyways, this car got rematched to the Nürburgring Edition, and if you had the LFA, you would have gotten this, and it would have gone completely off sale. And I heard that they were bringing this car back in a car pack or something like that, but so far I haven't really seen it anywhere. But I mean, it is a fun car, and it does handle pretty good. It sounds really nice, it has really good interior detail. I mean, if you missed out on it, it's not that bad. You can always just buy the Lexus LFA car pack that has the regular LFA, which will probably come out every once in a while. So yeah. Now we have the AMG Project One. So the AMG Project One was accessible in the Christmas event, just like a lot of the cars in this list. And I think this car costed like 6,000 presents, maybe 4,000. It was the second most expensive car you could buy, like the CLK GTR and the Halloween event. But anyways, this car was something, if you didn't buy this, you really missed out. So even though it has really bad performance, it is really fun to drive. And rarity wise, this thing is moderately common. It's not entirely like common like in the most part, but neither is it really rare, just like in between. But it is a fun thing to drive, and it looks so hot. Next up, we have the Porsche Taycan, or Taycan. I don't really know how to pronounce this, but anyways, this Porsche made its debut in V4 Roblox. It costed around like 70 to 80 grand, and for whatever reason, at the drop of Driving Empire, decided to take this Porsche off sale. So the only way you can really get this Porsche now is in the car pack that it's in, and yeah, I mean, I guess that's really the only special thing about this. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's not really that good of a car. I mean, unless you like the Porsche Taycan itself, you're not really gonna enjoy it. So if you didn't buy it, don't feel bad. Next up, we have the Apollo IE. So the Apollo IE is actually obtainable at the moment of this video. All you have to really do is just get the VIP Game Pass. And personally, if you haven't got it already, I still recommend you get it. I mean, for the money you pay, it's still a really cool car. It looks really nice, and it is pretty good at most races. So I would recommend this if you haven't gotten it already. But for the most part, it is by no means rare and extremely common. And I wouldn't really buy it for collecting. Just buy it if you really like the car itself. But yeah. Now we have the Porsche Cayman. So the Porsche Cayman made its debut back when we for Roblox, and it was the second accessible code car. So I forgot what the exact code was. It was like summer or something like that. But anyways, you would have been able to get this when you entered the code. But I think recently they took this car off sale, and you can no longer really enter the codes to get it. So personally, if you missed out on it, that's another miss out for you. But I don't really see this that much anymore in Driving Empire. Like, people have it, but they don't really tend to drive it around that much. But it is definitely a fun car to own. It looks really nice, and yeah. Now we have the Ford Shelby Cobra. So the Ford Shelby Cobra was one of Leafort's oldest and rarest cars. Like it came out in pre-alpha, and then they took it off sale. Like I think later at the launch of Leafort beta. I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, they did actually put this car back on sale to drop a driving empire in a car pack along with the C8 and Taycan. I mean, I'm not entirely sure about that, but anyways, if you didn't buy this car or if you don't have it, I would only buy it if you really just like how this car looks, because like other than that, doesn't really serve any other purposes other than this cruises. So yeah. Alright guys, so to finish off our list, we have the Audi A5. So the Audi A5 made its debut back in for Roblox, and I think it was like 60-ish grand, I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, for the most part, this car was moderately rare, just due to the fact that it looks so much like the starter car that not many people actually decided to ever buy it. But for those who didn't buy it, you literally missed out really hard, because this thing is just such a nice car, and personally I'm a big fan of the look, so I don't really want to get my bias in the way, but it is a nice car. It is actually pretty rare, so it boasts really nice flex too. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. Please make sure you drop a like if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to help my cause if you want to. You can also join the Discord server if you want to meet the WTJC gaming community. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.